物騒な機会もあるもんだな。一気に詰める。
どいてもらおうぜ、軍人さん。直撃させりゃいける。そこだ。死ぬかよ、死ぬかよ。
ガイ、こんな奴に情けは無用だ。
了解だ。行くぞマイト。発射タイミングは任せるぞマイト。
今だガイ、撃て。
生きてさえいればきっと再起はできる。
今はこんな戦争をやってる場合じゃないって分かれ。このビームサーベルで真っ二つにしてやる。くらえ。
自分が倒れても目落ちようわ。フィールドを持った機体が至近距離まで接近する。とどめだ。そうだ、そうだ。
他にいくらでもやり方はあるはずだ。いけるか。期待をしてるしかない。
こいつらとの戦いはマジックナイトの使命だ。炎のやー！
Hey there, Shrine Runners! Hello, and welcome to the Fox Shrine. I'm Araxis, your host, and tonight we're going to be playing some Super Robot Wars E. Hey there, Kuro. Hey, Ada, welcome. Hope you're doing alright. I'm doing reasonably well. Glad that next week is going to have a little bit less work, so I can actually have some days off. Definitely appreciate that. Anyway, let's get into some Super Robot Wars, shall we? Well, last we left off, we had a bunch of goons over here. Goons, and more goons. And yeah, these guys are fighting against each other. So we... wish we had guns on this that could fire. We should probably try and get in between them so that they can't, like, kill each other. Because we want those kills. We want those kills. And we also have King Jada over here. And he's got to get some kills. Let's all go about getting things done, shall we? All right. World Whale Day, huh? Alright. Lovely. Hold on, let me just quickly... alright, so this is, not the final phase or anything like that. So, I might hold off on pirate strategy, because this also gives us... I don't know. Maybe we do want to use it anyway? Gives us a nice bonus on accuracy and defense. So I'll hold off on that and see if like bosses start showing up, because a hit bonus against bosses will be pretty good. Okay. Let's kill that guy, huh? Do we want to kill this guy? Yeah, let's kill this guy. Yeah, alright. Warriors of the Blue Planet, behold! This is how Soldato J, once a warrior of the Trinary Solar System, does battle. Baby! I don't think we should fight the space whale. I think the space whale needs to be protected. Okay. Angela over here who could get herself a kill. Maybe? Not quite. We still need to upgrade you, huh? Settle down, Ahab. Oh, these guys had Zonda shielding, right? What does that do? Cancels attacks. Gotcha. Alright. So all or nothing. Understood. Let's move you there. Hey Meta, how you going? I think you need to stop gaslighting me. A whole bunch of Ahabs in chat. Alright, let's throw that down immediately.
こんなんじゃダメだ。レアースの力をもっと引き出さないと。
Now you got this, Hikaru. I believe. And you can go over here. Master Asia, what do you even want? What's he fighting for? The Earth?
こっちだ化け物
Like he's
俺が相手をしてやる
needs to get into an alliance with Poison Ivy, because I feel like those two will have a lot to talk about. Been doing a little bit of research for my upcoming trip to Italy, and there's a fair few Michelin restaurants in Rome. So I've been trying to sort of take notes of which one I might want to go to. Honestly, probably no bad choices. Just whichever ones I go to will be good. Alright, move some of the slow boys up. Don't happen to have accelerate, do ya? I didn't think so. You can throw a gain on though. I mean, a lot of these restaurants will like change up their menus. So I'm not sure how worthwhile it will be to look at the menu and expect it to be the same when I actually go there. Because often they'll have like a tasting menu up, which will have like they will serve you like a number of dishes. The number sort of varies, like sort of like between like 4 and 7 or so. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. It depends on the restaurant, and they'll like change that with the seasons as they get ingredients, as the chef decides to change things up. If I want to go for like squid ink pasta, I could probably just go to like a random restaurant, right? What's it you got so far? Yeah, let's start getting some kills up on you, Young.
勝負よ。格闘戦は沖女だけの特権じゃないわ。フィニッシュ。
If you decide to go to Michelin restaurants though, make sure you got the money for them, because you're looking at about 200 euros at like not quite minimum, but I thought like the average price probably a bit more, especially if you want like the wine pairings. Obviously something I'm willing to pay for, but like it's not a small expense. A kindling blow.
戦いの傷は男の勲章のようなものか。
The blade might not be enough to get through. I don't have any sort of like buff there, so you go that way, I think. You might need to get on the battleship. If the sword is able to get through those barriers, or if it'll bounce
力
off.
自慢のウドの大木なんかに負けないから勝負はあまだまだ
Okay, it is able to get through, but that's only barely. A 100 less damage, and that would have done nothing. Guys seem to be a bit softer, so let's send you here.
接近戦でもらった
Explode. And Noriko. You can attack this one.
人類のゾンダーカはこのガンバスターが阻止するわあなたにも味わってもらうわガンバスターの真の力を マーシャルキャンセルで衝撃をそらせば
I love nullifying attacks like that. That's fine. Yeah, I'll get you a
準
kill.
備はいい行くわよそこノーベルラッフー Okay, over here.
The Primevals have finally begun attacking in earnest. Can I win? Can humanity win? Tune in next time on Gao Gaiga.
一気に決めてやるぜ
Ooh, spirit. Okay. Might be worthwhile throwing down now. Get towards Hell and Heaven and Dividing Drivers map version. There you go. Alright. Alright. And where shall we send you? Maybe over here. And more people are able to sort of head off in this direction, the better, probably.
攻撃する 間一髪か
Just you two now, eh? Alright. You can go with that.
派手さにはかけろが そうは簡単にいかないぜ
Security. Probably go reinforce up this way. I want to attack that one. And we're not going for the kills. Just trying to inflict some damage to soften things up for everyone else. Because as you can see, it's really easy for us to get kills. Yeah, we'll end our turn here and see what happens. Alright, you're coming in there. supposed to be able to work in space in that manner. Like everyone's coming after you. That's fine. We just did your attack, but better. Coming this way, eh? Alright. Okay, where are you going? Here, huh? Alright. Yeah, now I think Umi's gonna need a little bit of protection. Don't have focus for her, so we'll just take that. Maybe we'll get the 30. Maybe we'll get the 30%. If not, I will have the drowning. Oh, we did actually. Good job. Well done. That guy just got fucking XCOM'd. Definitely need to get some upgrades though. Exactly. That's a nice number to see.
全員の意志と力を一つにすることが大切です。
ベリル、ランチャーよろしく頼みます先輩。オッケー、任せて。
Well done. Leaves that guy in a real good spot for us. Coming in again, huh? Well, alright. At least the whirlwind's a little bit stronger. Yuki's doing great.
パワーで負けてるならスピードで勝負するわ。青い竜巻。
Level up. That's good. Help you to catch up. Ooh, you'll be able to get yourself a kill here. In that case, let's cheer you on. You're a little bit behind. Hold up there until we find out for sure if there's bosses in this fight. Dominating!
見かけ倒しみたいね。
Damn.
私も勇気でゾンダーに立ち向かう。水の
Barely made it over the barrier. Oh, there's another level. Level 1, the barrier is like 2,000, but alright.
平常心でことに臨む。落とすと決めた。
そんな攻撃じゃバリアは破れないわよ。
Get out of here, Star, you.
凶悪怪獣ガンバスターが相手になるわ。よく狙ってバスタービーム。
Alright. God damn it. Stealing my resources. Jay, a message from Arma. Did he find it? Found you. Oh ho! The Primeval! It was inside the engine room all along? The two planets of the Trinary Solar System, G and J. The green planet and red planet. Still, you continue to resist, even after their machine sublimation is complete. Wait, two planets? The green planet was sublimated. Its creatures melded with all manner of machines. It was Alatio alone, born as a child of Cain, whose natural-born gift kept him from becoming a Zonda. Here, Me? Yes. And then there's the anti-machine sublimation antimatter circuits built based on Lathio's gift. The G-Stones. Abel of the Red Planet studied the G-Stone and subsequently crafted the J-Jewel. I too love using Christian mythology in my mythos. Then, he copied Lathio and enhanced his power of psychokinesis to create armor, the ultimate weapon. He then went on to form the Cyborg Warrior Soldato Division. They and their spaceship, the J-Arc, were the ultimate weapons against us. It was weird to see these two as kids. Yeah, I totally get Shanetta. Because they were the ones in the giant robot in 30. They are very much not in this one. But even then, none of it could stop the machine's sublimation. Armor, creation of Abel. Lathio, child of Cain. Once I eliminate you two last vestiges, the energy that threatens the 31 machine primevals will be no more. My father is Isamu Amami. My mother is Ai Amami. I'm Mamoru Amami, an Earthling. It's better that way. I know. I'll do the fighting. You get back. You fool. You would willingly reduce your own numbers. Seems you've developed some camaraderie during your time living on the blue planet, Armor. You're wrong. I'm a destroying machine. My only purpose is to destroy you all. Then, what of your mother? Kaido's mum? Not his real mother, of course. Just the being who raised him until he got his memories back. But clearly she's not one to him. Once that human becomes a Zonda. You shut your mouth! That does it! Don't you dare drag his mother into this fight! What is this energy? Going Super Saiyan! If my power comes from the G-Stones, then bravery should make me stronger! That's right, Amami. You've drawn on your true, latent power through pure force of will. Thank you for getting angry on my mother's behalf. I know! Let's do this. Together. Right! Arrgh! He ran? He scarpered off! Definitely damaged him there. I'm not surprised he retreated. You did it, Kaido! Wouldn't have done it without you. No worries. That's what friends are for. Friends, huh? There you are, Mamoru. Raiden Mikoto. Tiger gave us something for you. It's the G-Stone 3G was keeping? Please, Mamoru, help Guy! Incoming, Jay. That would be their main force. Primevals. They've set their sights on your G-Stone, Cyborg. A form like that must be a bombardment type. All units, provide cover fire. Use that time to regroup, Guy. Thanks. Gao stealth Gao unit has been heavily damaged. Ah, that's bad. he loses mobility out there, he's as good as dead. Don't worry, we made it in time. Mike.
マイクのファイティングスピリッツ見せてやるもんね。システムチェンジ。マイクのファイティングスピリッツ見せてやるもんね。システムチェンジ。
The 13th and newest cutting-edge Brave Robo, built by 3G America and NASA as part of their solitary Wave Rise plan. Innocent and cheerful, it immediately became fast friends with Mamoru and the others. A loyal friend, it will pay no heed to its own safety and charge headfirst into danger to protect Mamoru and the others. It isn't very apparent, but its super AI personality was modeled after Swan's older brother, Stallion. Ah, okay. Suppose like it's the America bot, right? The monitor it has in place of eyes displays images and expressions in order to convey its emotions to others. Because of its personality and appearance, Yuma and Ryo initially treated it as a useless robot. When it first visited 3G, it hacked into their main computer to gain fighting know-how from the 3G Mobile Squadron's combat data and learn how to use Disk X from Zonda Metal Data. Its cheerful personality undergoes a 180-degree change when its system switches to combat mode, becoming a loud rock and roller. This side of Mike does prove that it was modeled after Stallion. It attacks by setting different discs in its torso to generate different energy waves. It plays its double-neck guitar, projecting its voice across the battlefield using a mic-shaped sound amplifier, Doka Dokkan 5, or Doka Dokkan B. It can be a little bit tricky to tell in these cases sometimes. The Barry-Barrian can amplify sound waves when transformed into its Studio 7 speaker form. Besides being engaged in battles, it also destroys impurities in things, and uses its sound sonar to search for Galgaiga and the others at sea. Actually a fairly long profile for you there, buddy. Yeah. Hey, you team! It's the one you've all been waiting for! Mike Sounder 13 is ready to take the stage! Mike, what is that? Something Dr. Ryga sent over with me? It's the Stealth Gal 2! So Guy's uncle and Ryo's older brother involved in AI robot development in America. Well, is this the same guy that we've checked out before? Just let me double check. I don't think it was Dr. Light, was it? He was the man behind the Mike Sounders series and Tool Robot Flyers series. He became a member of the new 3G after the 31 Machine Primevals attacked, serving as supervisor and assistant strategist. He was also engaged in R&D, adapting the Disk X for anti-primeval use. Though a genius scientist with one of the world's top 10 brains, his personal life is rife with problems. He has 7 wives and 28 children across the world. He's alright, buddy. Similar in appearance and personality to Ryo, the brothers don't get along. He moves around 3G's command center on his beloved yet robot whenever they are arguing. It's got the old tech engine for Galgaiga that I asked brother to do the tune-up work on. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Swap it out! Quick! Roger. Yes! It worked! Go, guy! Hit him with your new weapons! It's not working! The old tech engine's not coming online! Wait, what? Hold on, guy! I'm on my way! Mamoru! Oh, Moru! Very gutsy of you! What's wrong, Mamoru? What are you doing? Not fair. You can't ask a child to come out in the middle of all this. Have some faith in the kid. After all, he's also. Even if I go out there, what if I don't accomplish anything? I would be... Squad mate Mamoru, you are a special member of 3G. Bullfog, let us fight together. We need you. We need your kind heart and bravery, even though doing so would make you a child soldier. It's alright. A lot of people here are like that. That's right, squad mate Mamoru. Show us all your bravery. Mamoru! Right! G-Stone, answer my call! Tech engine is online! Oh, it's beyond expected levels. Hey Drago, yes, just in time. Good show, Mamoru! Guy! Thanks, Mamoru! Guy! Everybody! I'm gonna fight! After all, I'm part of 3G. Mikoto with Mamoru as your supporter, eh? Oh, Mamoru? You're so cool, Mamoru! Mike is touched. Yeah, I hope you've got room in this fight for Mike and the brothers. Absolutely, Mike. I'm counting on you. Okay, I'll play the most radical sound. Let's do this, guys. We're with you, Commander. I'll answer Mamoru's bravery in kind. With Star Galgaiga. Star Galgaiga. A perfect name for an astronaut like Guy. I would expect nothing less. Let's go, Primevals. Our bravery will never die. But it is still the enemy's turn, so...
10手先の動きまで見切っている。こっちだ化け物。俺が相手をしてやる。覚悟してもらおう。俺のこの手が真っ赤に燃える。勝利をつかめと轟き叫ぶ。バークレッツゴートフィンガー。
Rex-star you. Okay, here comes another one. Dodge. Damn it. Be more like Umi.
正義は絶対に負けないんだ。インベーダーなんて怖くない。赤い。
Mike's attacks are effective in space, given sound waves kind of need atoms to pass through, right? I have to go and check the Star Galgaiga and see what that's all about.
戦い方は人間相手と変わらない。
Here we go. Coming after Angela, are ya? Actually, she's got a bit of range, so your weird ring attack is not a problem. Damn it. Stop this! They're supposed to be attacking me! And if I'd known that you were going to steal this kill, I would have killed this guy outright with the Sagiri. I know, right? I am furious about that. Alright, here come the cylinders. Okay. Star Gao Gaiga. Yeah, you're at max morale. Hey, wizard, how you going? So we've got GS Ride and Protect Wall. Not sure if those were there before, but as morale rises, sight, mobility, armor, and damage will increase. Beautiful. Oh, unique version of the SRW? Okay! I was not aware that this was a SRW thing. But yeah. So anyway, Gao Gaiga equipped with the Stealth Gao 2. As its name suggests, it was developed with long-term space operations in mind. That being said, it can also operate in the atmosphere without much difficulty. The output is greatly increased with the addition of Stealth Gao 2's Ultec engine. The enhancement ring on the engine nacelle in both wings, the Broken Magnum and Protect Shade, are powered up with Broken Phantom and Protect Wall. I was gonna say, like if it were like original, like it would have said something here instead of saying the series King of Braves Gao Gaiga, like it would have said like something like Van Presto or something along those lines. Broken Phantom and Gatling Driver. Got these machine primevals over here now. Yeah, Primeval adopt this form for interstellar travel. They pass through the ES window in this form to arrive on Earth. ZX stands for Zonda Exception. The tough outer shell protects the primeval core within. It has powerful laser weapons, and simultaneously firing 3 is enough to destroy the 3G Bay power base. They've got map attacks. I think that's Broken Phantom. Yeah. Oh, morale down. And some HP regen. Is this all the enemies, by the way? Or are there going to be more? Okay, no, this is as much enemies as there will be. And yeah, we want to use our luck on these guys, because they're worth 11,000. So, not too shabby. These guys, 3,000, 2,900. Yeah. Anyway. We still need King Jada to get some... you can get your 3 kills this way, I think. Yeah, there we are. And we could throw a bless down here. Because we're getting 2 kills out of this. Actually, hold up. That's not gonna kill that guy. Like, it's gonna be less than killing one of these guys, so might not be worthwhile. Because there's 5 of these guys, and I don't think I've got 5 uses of Bless here. Yeah, barely got 2 with you. Yeah, okay. Don't worry about that. Honestly, just blast yourself, it's fine. Well, Gaga using Hell and Heaven, on the other hand, is original. Because by that point he was all in on Hammer Heaven. Gotcha, alright. Fair enough. Man, he's good. Very good work, Jay. I am a proud warrior of the Trinary Solar System. I refuse to be defeated again. I swear upon the souls of my fallen comrades. And we salute you for it. Okay. Probably want to send a few more people this way, I think. So, who better to send than one of the greatest hero teams of all time, the crew of the Eldora Soul. Amigo! These guys are great. Boo! Boo!
マリオ、エンジンの出力が下がってるぞ。待ってろ、今対処している。
I think we can use... I think at this point we can use this, because this is all the enemies that are left, so all good with that. Okay. Mira and the Eldora Soul, like, deserve everything good coming their way, so if that happens, great. Like, I'm not actively going out of my way for it, it's just something that might happen. Put some kills over here. So let's do that then.
フィーロで慣れているから。
I thought you could watch the gun sword. Yeah, I do want to get around to watching it at some point. Yeah, something for Uni. You're actually in range for a bunch of your magic though, right? I don't need to use any of it though. Like Rhea Earth better in the game than the anime. You mean Ray Earth? I just had to process things for a moment. Okay, let's cheer you. Sure. A little bit of XP.
ヒカルさんと海さんと一緒に頑張ります。緑の切符。
I didn't know that the second one diverged from the source. That's interesting. There's something for you. 2 levels, beautiful. We do need to get you levels. Anyway, we've got our ad break at the moment, so we'll take a brief pause here, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes, okay? And just enjoy the Ray Earth music in the meantime, okay? Alright, and we're back. Let's resume kicking butt, shall we? No map attack there, unfortunately. Buster, where are you? Over here. You don't have yours either. Alright. Oh, I was just commenting that I found it interesting that the second season diverged from the manga. Okay. We can go with this and game. There we go.
残業をするつもりはない。とっておきを見せてやる。ニュートロンビーム発射。
You know, it looked a little bit like he was attacking our own base there, with the way the background is, and how small the Stardew guys are. Two levels, nice. Okay. Take that one.
怪物が来るのなら相手をする。炎の矢を受けてみろ。
Okay, if I go with it this way, maybe? Maybe a little bit. Okay. Fortune on again. Because I see no reason not to have that down. I don't have to take them. Yes. So we're just going after that one. Hold up. Let's we can get some more kills here, though. There we go. Alright. Yes. Do that.
まさかリアルワールドでこんなのと戦うことになるなんてね。敵射程圏内に演算照準動作加速弾道補正セットアップオートマチックスマートファイヤーこれで終わり
Better damage than I was expecting, admittedly. Alright. This way I think we can get Chiriko the kill. And he needs some kills, I think. So let's go with that.
インベーダーお前らに好き勝手させんぞそこだ
Although you could also get the crit. That could also happen. Ah, well, that's fine. If you can get Durban to ace, that'll be nice. In which case... I don't have that available to you yet. Just blast both of those guys a bit for me.
手狩りの手法撃て
A little bit of double damage down. Bum, ba-bum. Ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum, ba-bum. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Not enough of them. Oh, hello. How many kills has you got? You're actually doing pretty good, to be honest. But I mean, being better is also good, right? Get you further on the path to ace. Yeah, sure. Go with that. Maybe you'll get a crit, that's fine. If not, Alan B can get closer to being ace. And crit it is. Works for me. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. Anyone with... Okay. Noriko. Yeah. Young it is. You can kill this one. I expect she's gonna be really good at killing people anyway, because... like, she's in a fucking sizzler. Yeah, let's have you here. That should be really good support over here. For that bunch. Here, on the other hand. Okay. Yeah, no good there. With that, go for it. Oh. Oh my. Hmm. Go over here, I think. See if you can pick up some kills from the starfish. You come over here and start pounding on these bastards. Hmm. Let's go blast this one.
TND 受けたまわりました。キャリアクス攻撃準備 OK。ティラネード特貫します。
そのままの位置を維持してください。
先輩、ストライカーが来ました。チャンス。相手は足が止まってる。いっけー。
Yeah, that seems like a good choice. Alright. The core's been removed. But if we leave it alone, it will start to regrow. I'll go. This should keep it from regrowing immediately. You're in charge of gathering cores, Armor. Got it. It's something else. Let's leave the cores to him and focus on beating up the Primevals. Speaking of, we got a new support buddy, right? Yeah, Ultra Gutsy. Oh, hello. Around plus 15. Actually, I should have been using Funds Finder. Oh well. You can go down now.
いい子だ。そのまま動くなよ。そんじゃよろしく。おい待てよ、スパイク。
あいつの動きを止めてよ。
女にリードされるのが性に合わん。
いい？働かないで食うべからずよ。
それじゃ飯のためにもやるか。
There. You can take that one.
いくよ。そこ。ノーベル。ラフー。
You got a SR point objective of reaching 10 EXC with one character, which we're kind of doing the opposite of by spreading out our kills, but also I want to spread out my kills. Yeah, there we go. Mandora.
怪物は正義の味方に退治されるって決まってるの。スパークニードル。全てはこの一撃に。はあ。ほらほら、こっちこっち。
Shot at you.
では怪物退治といきましょう。グラビティブラストで相当します。解析結果表示いけますよ艦長。ハーリー君今です。
こいつら切った後が汚いんだよ。これならどうだ。絶好のチャンスだったのにな。
Just you two left now, huh? Let's go here.
「自由の旗を掲げて俺は行く」「前に出るぞ。頼む方用意。頼む方吹けい。」
Here come the lasers.
ダメージは最小限に抑えられた。
血を積もれば山となるぞ、ハロック。
Now,
今のはフェイントだぜ。
see how this goes. Hello? Yeah, I don't like morale down either. Those guys are bastards. We can look the kill with Guy here, so let's go do that. Yep. Do you have hit and run? Yes, okay. In which case, do this, and let's throw a ballista down. The G-Stone! Gao Gaiga has responded to Mamoru's bravery in spades! Now it's my turn! I'll show my stuff in Star Gao Gaiga!
形態が変わる前に叩くガトリングドライバーを使う
One more of the same. A little bit forward. And that's our turn over.
Mission ミッションディスクが役に立ったか。あんな奴とも戦うことになるとはな。
Great fortune down. That works for me. It's your turn now, and let's throw a game on. SP down mobs are also bad. Anything that reduces your SP or morale is kind of annoying. Coming in as well, eh? We can keep on throwing game down, so let's do that.
スタンバイ OK ですよ艦長。ハーリー君、今です。
Level. After Dan, huh? That's fine. Coming this way, huh? Fortune it is. You can take another knock if things go poorly. Which they don't. Kills wise. Still need 30 more for Ace. 20 if we spend points on the skill.
危ないだろうが当たるところだったぞ。怪物ハンターの番と呼ばれることもある。お前だ。
Alright. Yeah, I'll go with the big attack. Deal some more damage to this bastard. So then it'll be easier to take them down next round. Nice. Alright. Hell yeah. Nullified to the point you didn't even get the morale down.
機械難度では推測できるぞ。 明治に生まれ正義に生きて早60年。俺たちが真の勇者かどうか今わかる。俺たちの武器は勇気、正義、闘志。お楽しみはこれからだ。ブッチエンジンフルパワーアミーゴゴーボンバスティーノ。俺たちが勇者だ。
Oh, no attack from you. Fair enough. Alright. Now then, let's see. How shall we arrange things? Hold up. Two, eh? How much did that cost you? 3. Easy enough. And over here. There we go. We achieved our SR point, not that we needed to. It doesn't look like we got extra dialogue, unfortunately. Oh well, that just happens sometimes. In which case... you want to take down both of them? You could. Hold on, was there something about... yeah, combined kill count of at least 80. 2 ace pilots. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure they've got that, but you know what? Open fire.
目いっぱい引きつけてください。グラビティブラストで相当します。解析結果表示。いけますよ艦長。ハーリー君、今です。
They're fine. Ah, oh well. go. Just in case. Okay, we can get the kill on this one. So let's go ahead and do that. Here we go.
あなたたち相手に私の遅れを取るとでも見つけた。こっちには演算バックアップがある。オートマチックスマートファイヤー。いっけ。
Another one of these guys down. Oh, got some decent XP view out of that too. Yep. White. Okay. So, two are left. Okay, get a kill with Yumi here. Let's do that. In which case we need to... that. You could have gained yourself. Oh well. But you can be fancy about it. Amigo! Hey, Yum, how would you like to be their fifth? Over there, I guess. There we go. Oh, nice levels there. Beautiful. Oh, accelerate. That's a useful skill to have. Alright, next up. Not aiming to get the kill here, so let's just save the game real quick. But there is the possibility of like double crits or something like that.
テリブルナイトデアデリバリー戦術パターン TND
承認します
TND スタートそこから一歩も進ませないからストライカーはナースモードでフィニッシュ行くわよいっけー
Yeah.
さすがとしか言いようがない動きですね驚いたでしょ
今のはフェイントだぜこれを使うしかないヘルアンドヘル
Sagiri gets fortune anyway, like at the start of her turn. Let's just see how much money we get from this. Yeah, she already had fortune, so yeah, it doesn't matter. That's fine. All primevals and invaders have been confirmed destroyed. Now, to purify all the cores that King Jaders collected. Let's do this, Kaido! Right. Curatio! Imperum. Teneritas? Sectio! Salus! Mundus. Infinitum. What is this, SRWX now? Coctura! Redire. Well done, Arms. Now, we've gathered 10 Zonda crystals, which is 3 more than we need to summon the Eternal Dragon to make a wish. It wasn't all me out there today. Is that so? Jay! One of these days, we'll finish the fight we never did from my days as Pizza. What? But I have no intention of treating your group as an enemy. Your Quark Drive is worthy of that much respect. Farewell, Guy. How does he know about the Terranator's main drive? Is he a corporate spy? He might have something to do with the company. No. Soldato J, who are you? We must move quickly. The moment has been thrust upon us. Falls to us to battle through to the end. Ah, yes. The League of Shady Old Guys is in action. Orbit Base, Main Order Room. Mamoru Amami. Yes, sir. I request that you join the T3 as a special member. I, too, am familiar with child soldiers. It would be my honor. Let it be clear that we are not requesting your presence for your purification power. It's your bravery we care about. We'll be counting on you, brave hero. Let's keep the peace in the world together. Yes, sir! I'll tell your parents that you're taking part in a Space Development Corporation field trip. and not participating in a war. You know how it is. Like, parents can be overprotective of their children. They're all a bunch of softies, I say. Why aren't you working? Chief, could I ask a favor, please? What is it? The fact that I'm not my parents' real son. That's something for you to discuss with them, not us, of course. Just never forget, your father is Isamu Imami, and your mother is Ai Amami. Umami? Yes, sir. Glad to keep working with you, Mamoru. I hope you'll help me out with my work. Mikoto, I'll do my very best. In addition, 3G will keep Ikumi Kaido's mother under our protection. If you see him again, you could tell him she's in good hands. I'm sure I'll get the chance, sir. After all, we're friends who met each other on Earth. And Earth is a small planet in the huge universe, so we'll definitely meet again. It's not like planets are huge, right? Hey, Hunter Wolf, how you going? I'm doing alright. A little bit tired from a full week of work. This was basically my only day off. Valentine's Day was yesterday, actually, for me. But yeah, happy Valentine's Day to anyone here who happens to be celebrating it. Like, I genuinely forgot about Valentine's Day. And I was sort of like, oh, I wish I kind of remembered so that I could do a Valentine's joke stream of some sort. Like, stream some sort of romantic themed game. But I also, like, as I sort of mentioned, I had a full week of work. So, like, just having the time, like, to recover is good too. Yeah, exactly. Hopefully your workout went well, Hunter. But seriously, using DG cells to hold Zondermetal at bay? Truly, is fighting fire with fire. That's the name of the chapter. What gets me is Master Asia himself. He never did let himself get possessed by DG cells. He always kept a will of his own. Now, it seems like he's gotten some means of controlling DG cells himself. You can do that? Well, he can. Knowing him, it's probably something completely stupid and nonsensical. Then, there's the invaders. Are they survivors from the Lunar War 10 years ago? It could be an entirely new breed that's come. Who cares? Ryoma, Thunders, DG cells, invaders, it's all the same at the end of the day. We crush enemies, plain and simple. Ryoma's fighting spirit is growing leaps and bounds beyond his own will. Guess that's what you'd call a real combat instinct. Is this what Dr. Saotome wanted? How long has the Doctor had a symbiotic relationship with the invaders? Come on, Domon, Hayato, you guys gotta stop brooding. We'll beat the tar out of Master Asia and Dr. Saotome both. And you're right about that. That's how we'll get to the bottom of this. The T3 will be making Earthfall shortly. After our string of battles in harsh environments, they want to visit the new photon power laboratory for some mass overhauls. The new photon power laboratory. Something tells me more nasty insects are gonna come buzzing around the light. Maybe. Power parts support GS ride, huh? Alright. Yeah, got that available at the shops now. Let's save the game here. There we go. And head over here. Mamoru. What's got you muttering Mamoru's name, Raimi? You got a crush? He is pretty cute. I just think it's amazing how he can keep up his cheerfulness and strength even in the worst situations. Ah, sorry. I probably shouldn't be teasing you like that. No, I'm sorry for making you feel like you shouldn't. Honestly, I'm right there with you. I think he's very cute. I was only kidding, you know. Sure you were. Amy's. Come on, let's get that data from King Jada analyzed, huh? Right. He's not all full of himself for nothing. I'll say that much for the guy. This battle data's gonna pay off in dividends. The data from him destroying all those machines is easily worth 100 TAC-P. Okay, sure, but how much TAC-P will Mamoru's boyish good looks be worth? Amy's? Now's not the time to get flustered. Don't you have to tune up the support GS ride that 3G lent us? Ma'am, my father, my co-workers. I wish I could live like this forever. There we go, Special Section 3 gave us 100 TAC-P. And we have some skills that we need to equip on people, don't we? So... Angela... You need hit and run. And... Umi needs hit and run. And that's not enough for who, unfortunately, so you'll just have to wait a little bit longer. Speaking of, we need to do our sub-orders. So... let's see. So Ruri's at 50. And Akido's at 50. Yeah, that's 100. We've got the skills we need there. Alright. Anyway, Nero, Camille, Angela, Noriko, Young, and Food. Let's do that, and is there anyone else here that we... Let's go... and Shuriko. It's a bit further behind. Hikaru. Go with Hikaru. Alright, we'll go with that. EXP. Over here. Let's go... Hold on. Let me quickly check. Who's coming along for this mission, like, mandatory? Oh, Dan is, huh? Alright. Asylum. Alright. Back here. Sub-orders. Where is Van? 23, huh? Sure. George... Tetsuya. Do that. Chippity, Sharko, and go. Yeah, Koji, why not? Okay. With them. Anything else can be whatever. Okay. That's sorted for us. And can you quickly... Yeah, private missions. We've still got a couple missions there. We need to get the ace pilots up. Yes, let's try and force someone to become an ace pilot. I don't quite want to start using Proud Ace immediately, because that's 200. It costs. It's expensive. So yeah, no problem, Kuro. Sleep well. No, we don't have anything there. Okay. Okay, so let's do some customization then. Yeah, you've been upgraded. Uh, 50 max EN plus 1 movement and max SP. Lovely. EN, movement, and SP. Upgrade you too. That seems good to me. Anything else? I don't think so. I don't think we got much in the way of power parts that mission, did we? Oh, sorry, support GS ride. Max EN 150 and restore E. Alright. I want to give that to. Gunbuster perhaps? You don't have any energy regen and got a 70 EN attack, right? So what are you? Yeah, give you the support GS ride, I think. Give you a whole bunch of energy. You can have the Golden Legacy Young. Yeah, okay, we're good there. So how does... So Broken Phantom 5-2. Broken Magnum 5-2. Does it actually affect your damage, interestingly enough? Gatling Dark Driver map attack is affected though, alright. Versus Dividing Driver. 3-7. Okay. Alright, just something interesting to note, I guess. Alright. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, so you can protect Shade there. 1-5. And 2000. Gotcha. Okay. So I think we are sorted. Let's move on to the next mission. Should probably double check objectives for it. And advance. Alright. Oh, alright. That's convenient. Yeah, alright, let's go. New Fuji Research Town. New Fuji Research Town. How long are you bozos going to keep following me? Take a wild guess. We want to see your love nest. I still can't believe you never told us you and June tied the knot. I thought you were tighter than that. So, you want to pay her a visit. Bring her some presents. Got a problem with an ex-con helping with prenatal care? Absolutely not. You guys are fine, actually. I'm sure June would love to see you again. But what the hell is the rest of this clown car brigade? Come on, Tetsuya! Don't be so standoffish! You're a veteran hero! Got some fancy digs for hosting big parties, right? Okay, yeah, I can see why Tetsuya would be annoyed at having these guys tagging along. No. You've got a tiny 2-room apartment. Do they even have real estate like that here in the research town? He's talking about the place they picked out for themselves in Tokyo. Jun's staying in a government building here right now, and she's taking part in the research town's defense plan. Wow, though. I never knew Tetsuya stayed in a place like mine. I never knew heroes led such frugal, private lives. She says as they're all intruding on his private life. Maybe the Federation forces don't pay very good salaries. That explains why he wanted to get work at BTX. Now that's pragmatic. Huh. So, you're just like me? A stickler for a good salary? It's not like that. Well, it's not that. When I chose that place, it was just personal preference. You mean you wanted to live downtown? Do remember you used to talk about always wanting something normal. All I'm saying is to lay off a little. Not fair, sir. It's not right to keep June all to yourself. Noriko trying to make a move on this man's wife, huh? What are you talking about? Jun Hono is like an idol to all of us female pilots. I'm just here because I heard she was smoking hot. I am here to take a tour of this town, given its reputation as a gathering place for the best of the Earth's science and technology. What about you, Angela? Well, I'm, interested in the institution of marriage. Wow, Angela, you're interested in some very grown-up things for your age. Aren't you a little young to be taking it so seriously? How many times do I have to tell you guys? I'm mentally over 20. Come on, Tetsuya, let's go! Since you've done so much to help train us, we will be honored to say hello to your wife. Visiting our homes after this, so today will be a busy day for this. Even Tetsuya's no match at the pressure of 3 middle school girls. But, I mean... You don't want to see her? That's not what I said at all. Well, that's what we're asking. You never change, do you, Van? Hey there, Carmen. It's you. Carol! Carmen99. Sorry, Carmen. I'll take it over the guy who never remembers my name to start with. What are you here on Earth for? I was chasing that woman, and my chase took me here. What? The lady that was stocking up on Orchid flowers back on Trinolia? Yeah, that was the poisonous flowers. That's right. Sorry, Tetsuya. Give your wife my best. You leaving, Van? Yeah. Hold on, Van. I'll join you. I'd be a fool to let you go anywhere alone. I can give you the whole story. Let's find a better place to talk. Something wrong, Wendy? Hey, I'm stepping out too, actually. Just remembered something I had to do. Just for a split second. But I know what I saw. My brother? Wendy? How about the rest of us go pay June a visit then? Allow me to escort you. Ooh, Lisa!
はい、ご主人様。間違ってますか？ご主人様の謙譲表現は主人ですよね。ミケーネ語だとミストル、英語だとマスター、日本語だとご主人様です。
The young female android slumbering within the depths of the mysterious ruins of infinity. Her name is an acronym for Large Intelligence System Agents. She addresses Koji as Master, as he is the one who awakened her. I'm sure this is fine, Drago. Allow me to escort you. Oh, hey Lisa, you came. If you know her, does that mean she works for the new Photon Power Laboratory? How do you do, everyone? Thank you for looking after the Master of the House. The Master of the House? What's this, Koji? Have you gotten a bride of your own? It's not like that. So, you're not married to her. But she's clearly not a girlfriend either. Which only leaves... I get it, Koji. The greatest heroes are also the greatest philanderers. Who? What's a philanderer? You can look it up in a dictionary later, Hikaru. Lisa! Use loaded phrases like that! You'll give them all the wrong idea. Yeah, rack off, Dingo. Pardon? Did I use the wrong phrasing? You are my master, and I am staying in what is effectively your house. The word is missile in Mycenian, and master in Japanese. I have it correct, don't I? Well, I'm guessing that's a localization thing there, because,
間違ってますか？ご主人様の謙譲表現は主人ですよね。
hold on, the next one, right?
ミケーネ語だとミストル、英語だとマスター、日本語だとご主人様です。
Yeah, that's the line right there. Missile in Mycenian, and like obviously in English it would be master. I guess it looks a little bit weird. I suppose you gotta fit it all into the lines as well. So, yeah, just an interesting thing I noticed based on the audio there. I have it correct, don't I? Wait, Mycenian? Let me introduce you, guys. This is Lisa. Large Intelligence System Agents. Or Lisa for short. It's a pleasure to meet you. Hold on. System? The short version is that Lisa's a walking computer. That would make her like me. If you had a body like hers, our first encounter might have gone a whole lot different. Wow, she looks completely human. I am not wholly machine either. 91% of my body is biomaterial. That makes it hard to gauge which one of us is human. That would be a debate with no merit. You and I are all beings that are in possession of hearts and minds. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Robot? I do not have an answer to that question, but the topic is deeply fascinating to me. Hearts and minds, huh? Once I've shown you all around the New Fuji research town, I'll take you to see Jun. Thanks, Lisa. Come on. You guys call if something comes up. Alright, New Fuji Research Town Station. Brother! Wendy? It is Michael. Did we...
全ては同志の夢を実現させるためだ。邪魔をする気ならば。ウェイクアップ、サウダーデ。全ては同志の夢を実現させるためだ。
Wendy's older brother. After the death of their parents, he worked hard to protect and raise her. Kind, polite, and serious, he disappeared after leaving to negotiate with ruffians threatening the town of Evergreen. It came to light that he was taken by the Claw, and Wendy joins Van in his travels to search for him. Wendy? I knew I recognized you! Why have you come all this way? What do you mean, why? I spotted you, of course. That's not what I meant. I'm asking why you've come to Earth. Michael? I called you back on Mars to go home to Evergreen. But I wanted to know what you were thinking. I mean, I've been so worried about you. Thank you, Wendy. I appreciate your concern. But I'm never going back to Evergreen again. Never going back? Why do you say that? Has the Claw threatened you? Did he say he'd kill you if you ran, or make some other dirty threat against someone? Brother, you can't let that bad guy tell you what to... Please, don't make the comrade out to be a villain. He's a great man. A great man? But he abducted you! Things are different now. I stay with the comrade because I choose to. I get it. That doesn't make any sense. My purpose in life used to be to protect you, my baby sister. But things are different now. Now I've found a purpose in life to call my own. That when I met the comrade, wish you would understand that, Wendy. Well, I don't! What is this purpose in life? What is it he taught you? He's a kidnapper and a murderer! Wendy, my reason for living is none of your concern. I know what the comrade has done. Even so, I choose to go with him. I'm okay with that. It's what I want. Michael, how is it you've changed so much? You've changed too. You never used to be the kind of child who would disregard what I told you and come all the way out here. Well, they chose to fully stick with the original script, so you could end up with the English VA saying lines like, "Why are the instructions in English?" Well, I mean... Sorry, I just had to have a drink. Like, that's not necessary. Like, that's a choice right there. Like, that's conveying to the audience that this is a translation convention. That they're speaking in English just for the understanding of the audience. Whereas, in saying something like that affirms that they are still speaking Japanese. Other things have done this as well. The Hunt for the Red October, for instance. Like that one started with like the crew of the Russian submarine speaking in Russian, but like almost straight away they switch over to English, which again, like that's just sort of like setting things up for people to know that yes, they're still speaking Russian, but like they're speaking English because this is obviously a movie intended for an English-speaking audience. I absolutely get what you mean, that it can be funny when instances like that show up. I definitely find that amusing as well, as like a little sort of like haha funny, like when you're speaking English. But yeah, that's like I always see that as a choice. So, but that was, you've both changed. The time is right for such change. Tell you this for your own good. Go home to Evergreen and live a quiet life. It's what suits you best. Never come looking for me again. Ah. This is goodbye, Wendy. Are you sure about this? Isn't she your sister? I think she had sort of like a voice like that, right? Yeah. She is part of my bygone past, nothing more. Then let us begin, shall we? For the sake of the future to come. Stop following me. Not gonna happen. I'm grateful to you guys in a lot of ways. My fight with him is my personal business. Dots indeed. Yeah, like she's definitely affiliated with the Claw. I think we fought her already in a previous mission. No, that was just the one time. Your business is our business. Is not. Is too. You stupid. I'm not a big words guy, okay? I'm not gonna debate it. Neither am I. Are we doing this? Let's just get it over with. Excuse me. All these fucking, like low-voiced, shonen protagonists with gravelly voices. Guess I'll have to. Stop it! Both of you! I'm with the lady on this one. Call you Jets fan. He could be here even as we speak. Yes, he could. You know I'm not gonna chill out. Look, my gut's telling me that we've already walked into a trap. What do you mean, a trap? Think about it. Would old Clory just come waltzing into this place for no good reason? Even when he's got nut jobs like you and Ray Lundgren out to get him? Dots. You're not chasing the Claw. You're in his clutches. You've got a point. Maybe we should touch base with the others again, and... Nice knowing you guys. Where are you going, Van? I'm going. Full stop. I don't care if this is a trap. Won't leave a single stone unturned. I am going to find Claw. When I do... have we seen Godfred? I don't think we have. Yeah, I had a feeling you were gonna get another freaking gravelly voice there.
Wake up, Diablo!
Alright. The sole survivor of the former Original Seven. He was an acquaintance of Elena, Van's wife, and also Van's teacher, having taught him how to pilot Dan of Thursday. He pilots Diablo of Monday. Alright. Green as ever, I see. Godfed. Naked steel is hard for others to approach, you know. Where have you been? You were already gone when I woke up. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but perhaps my meeting you here was also meant to be. You mean you're also? If it's him you're looking for, come with me. Sure. Then, wait! Who is that person? Don't bother Rain. He's not gonna listen to us. But maybe it's just beyond our power to reach out to him. Greenhorns! One and all! Fancy meeting you here, Domon. First the orbit base, now here. Are you just following us around now, Master Asia? Seriously. Master Asia. This is as good a chance as any. I'm gonna make you spill the beans on whatever scheme you're up to. You're gonna tell me the secret behind those DG cells you're carrying. And what you're up to. He is revived, so of course he's what? Yeah, true. Intriguing! You would challenge me on foot without the benefit of your Gundam? You won't have any friends with you like you did at the orbit base. Defeating you is my job anyway. Then, let us see whether you're doing justice to the name of the School of Master Asia and the King of Heart. Yah! It seems you've been improving. Master Asia, you... Lower your fists, Domon. You mean... You want to know the truth so badly. Damn right I do. Then, follow me. You two, ladies. Us? That's right. The truth is best told in a fitting place for it. Fine. You're on. You'd better not regret this later, Domon. Alright, so going to the park, I guess. Oh, no, Wendy here. It's silly for me to talk so much with someone I've just met, isn't it? Oh, fuck, you're the Claw, aren't you? Oh, far from it. When you came running here in tears and bumped into me, why, I'm sure something must have brought us together. This guy's the fucking Claw, isn't he? He doesn't have a frickin', like, description. Like, I can't click to see who it is. He's got question marks here. This guy's fucking sus as hell. With his fucking, like, neck chain and shit. If talking to me can help you to lift the clouds over your heart, then by all means, talk away. Like, one of the only things I know about the Claw, and like I don't actually know how he looks, so like I'm just assuming here, is that apparently he's like really good at talking to people and convincing them that he's right and they're wrong, and winning them over to his side. He's fucking Embryo. Everyone's fucking Embryo. Don't fuck Embryo, actually. Thank you, mister. Go on now. Don't mind me. Embryo is just the Claw. Yeah, fair enough. I mean... also, then that means the Claw is just captured as Sirocco, right? I just don't get it. I've got no idea what to do now. Never imagined my brother would ever say such things to me. I suppose like Sirocco is also like the start of things. Like you gotta start somewhere, right? And when you and often the one that sort of like starts starts like a trope, essentially. Like, they're obviously going to be a little bit different since you haven't sort of like codified things at that point. Like, they're the originator of things. So, like, as you sort of like go further down, like, and they're using Sirocco as inspiration, like, they sort of like tweak things here and there, and they also like draw on each other, and then you've got like the Claw, and then Embryo drawing on the Claw instead, and you've got like what's his face from the Gundam Seed movie, like drawing on Embryo, and like, hey Cat Dad, how you going? But yeah, it all sort of becomes recursive in a way and incestuous as like media like draws upon itself. Well, it's not drawing upon itself, I guess. Like, I suppose Warhammer is falling victim to drawing upon itself too much. Like, so like look at the earlier stuff of Warhammer, and that was sort of like a bit more sort of like original, and then like sort of like drawing on like history and the like. But like nowadays, like a lot of like Warhammer, like the people working on Warhammer are just drawing on Warhammer for the inspiration, and it's like copying a copy. So yeah, you get where I'm going, right? And yeah, once the archetype is built, you don't sort of like break it. Like, that's sort of like your not your prison, but it's in your box of tools. Like, it's a fully fleshed tool, and you're able to use it in a certain way. You're able to like modify it a little bit, but you're still ultimately using that tool. But yeah, I'm doing all right, Cat Dad. Just playing some Super Robot Wars, as you can see. Having a little bit of a discussion of character archetypes here, of the character who's really good with words and convincing people that they're right and you're wrong, and indoctrinating people. Because this guy, assuming he's the Claw, and I suspect that he is one of those types of characters. I just took it for granted that once I found him, we'd both go back home to Evergreen together. Yeah, I like to delve a little bit deep into things when I get the opportunity. It's fun. It's fun using that noggin. What's wrong? This time, I understood him. And yet, all of that just makes my mind go completely blank. I don't know what I should be doing anymore. I can't go back to Van like this. I can't go back to the others either. You know, here in this place, no, this planet, this star system even, it's all teeming with life. Huh? Every single life in it is irreplaceable, and yet they all die out. Your life, my life, none of them can escape death. Our time goes by in the blink of an eye, and then we die out, like so much flotsam. And no matter who it is that dies, the world won't change one iota. I mean, I disagree with that. The world is changing every day. Whether it's a good change or a bad change is irrelevant. It's changing. Like, that's just how it is. And it sort of comes down to people as well. Like, I read a quote recently about people like underestimating how much they will change in the future, like personality-wise. Like, you're always changing. Like, you can certainly look back on yourself and easily say that you were a different person back then. But, like, people like get stuck in that mindset that they think that they will always be the same person. But, no, like, you as a person only exist for that one, that instant. Like, there's like, bacteria in you that are dying and, like, being regenerated and shit like that all the time. Different thoughts alter you as change opinions, different words. Like, you're always different, as what I'm saying, and yeah, just gotta keep that in mind. Everything's changing, and embrace that change as well. Why is that? I asked myself that so many times. Lives, all irreplaceable, yet all getting consumed by the nether. The only answer I could reach was, that's just the way things are. But that's not enough by itself, is it? I turned that question over and over in my mind. The answer I eventually reached was that life itself carried very little intrinsic meaning. So you're a bit of a nihilist, are you? What? The true meaning of life lies with that which is born of life. Yes. Dreams. Dreams? Humans embrace different hopes over the course of their lives. The stronger those are, the greater their ability to survive becomes. And I have a bit of a dream of my own. It's just a modest little thing, but it helps to carry me through the pain and suffering that I endure every day. I think your brother found one such dream as well. But my brother's like calling this strange person comrade and like supporting them even though they're a murderer and a kidnapper. Like, they murdered my friend's wife. Is it possible that you're not sad, but that you're jealous of your brother for discovering a dream to live for? You think I'm... A one-sided dream is simply greed. That brings misery to others, and ultimately drags everyone down. And how am I supposed to get along with everybody else? Oh, that's simple. Just share the same dream as everyone else. A grand dream. One worthy of people offering their lives for its cause. If everyone did that, no one would ever have to be afraid again. Misery would be a thing of the past. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not really sure I understand. Have I spoken out of place? No, not at all. Thank you, mister. Somehow, that makes me feel better. Say, could I ask what your dream is? For all that grandstanding I just did, I'm afraid it's terribly cliche. I dream of a world where everybody can live happy, quiet lives. I mean, it's a good dream. And then here comes Master Asia. An old man's delusion. You never were one to mince words. Armin? Dermon and Rain? Master Asia. Who's this? Ku Krien Crew. If I called him the Claw, that might ring a few bells. What? This is the Claw? I suppose some people do call me that. I think it's because of this claw I've got.
こんにちは。あなたは素晴らしい方だ。
I sort of nailed his voice there, I think.
すみません。夢のためならこの身はいくらでも捧げます。こんにちは。あなたは素晴らしい方だ。
Alright. An old man and leader of the organization. An ordinary, gentle old man at first glance. He has a strange charisma and is somewhat of a saint, with no anger, hatred, negative emotions, or malice. With a utilitarian approach, he is always seeking happiness for the greatest number of people. However, he is extremely aloof and looks upon human life with detachment. Thus, he has no reservations about making small human sacrifices and doesn't bother about the gritty details. He has taken numerous lives without so much as a care, making many enemies, including Van. Like, I do try to subscribe to a utilitarian sort of mindset. Greatest happiness for the greatest amount of people. But, like, I wouldn't call myself, like, an absolute, like, utilitarian or anything like that. Like, I am, like, very much against the idea of sacrificing people for the greater good. Like, that's, like, something that needs to be taken into account. Like, you're definitely, like, detracting from, like, other people's happiness by sacrificing those people, right? Like, we need to lift up as many people as possible. Wendy, get down! Huh? That was the assassin guy again, right? Yeah. Ray Lundgren? You're hold on, let's see.
ボルケインをただの鎧だと思うな。
Right. You're a friend of the armor rider. Whatever. I have no business with you. Joshua? What is this? I thought you were acting strange, so I went looking for you. I spotted my brother and followed him here. Back off before you get hurt, Joshua. You're here to kill me, aren't you? But I still have much to do. That will prevent you from killing me. Shut your mouth. Do you have a dream, gunman? Yeah, I have one. To rend you limb from limb. I'm curious how killing people's wives is for the greater good. His brother, stop this. This isn't what your wife would have wanted. It's just plain murder. I don't see the problem with that. I'll gladly accept being a murderer if it means offing this bastard. Wonderful. Did you hear that, Wendy? Ah, this is a dream. This is someone willing to lay down their life for their dream. How very potent. How very sublime. Then die by my hand, right here and now. If that is your dream, then I have no quarrel with it. But now isn't the time. As I just explained, I have much to do. Compared to that, your dream is minuscule, stunted even. That's why you cannot kill me. It would bring misery to those around us. What is with this guy? A sensation, like I'm standing on the bank of a bottomless bog. I'm really afraid of this guy. How dare you? Oh, And this is most embarrassing for me to ask, but could you please tell me why it is that you want to kill me? Don't remember? I'm terribly sorry, really. It's because you killed my wife! Killed Shino! You've been bereaved of your beloved. But is the fact that I killed her truly of any importance? She lives on inside of you, does she not? And really, isn't that enough? How dare you! Watch out! Are you all right, Commander? Comrade? It's you. Oh, you're the one I met in Trinalia. It's been too long. You seem to have been following me for a very long time. So allow me to introduce myself. My name is Vasilina. Ah, you have excellent timing. I was just thinking of inviting the gunman there to join the original 7. You would bring him on board, sir? Brother! Hello, I think you're new.
倒す。同志を邪魔する悪いやつ。エリッサを怖がらせるやつ許さない。倒す。同志を邪魔する。
Alright, so Karossa is the boy born from the Karossa Project, a plan by the Claws organization. He pilots Sin of Friday. He escaped from the research facility along with his twin younger sister, and they grew up as feral children. The Claw took them in, and they adore him as a father figure. Bad at communicating with others, he speaks in a peculiar, broken speech. He is also aggressive to all humans besides his younger sister Melissa, and is especially violent towards those who hurt her. Seriously? You expect us to buddy up with that guy? Oh, and there's Melissa, I guess.
カロサ、敵が来た。
Orochimaru Saito. Isn't that... Doesn't she voice the protagonist in SRWV? Let me check. I don't know, I can't find... Could be wrong. Oh, voices Tao Kaka in Blaze Blue. Okay, anyway.
かわいそう。カロサ、敵が来た。かわいそう。
The girl born from the Karossa Project, yeah, she pilots Sen of Saturday. Feral children adore him. Extremely introverted, she is bad at communicating with others. However, she opened her heart to Michael's kindness. She often stops Karossa from going berserk. Woo!
我が名はウィリアム・ウィル・ウー同志の剣だ串刺しにしてやろうウェイクアップメッツァ我が名はウィリアム・ウィル・ウー
Alright, one of the original 7 working for the Claw, he pilots Metza of Tuesday. He honors chivalry and speaks an archaic speech. An extreme individualist, he detests interfering with others and also being interfered with. He is proud to be one of the new humanity with the necessary mental faculties to pilot an original armor, and looks down on those who have had reconstructive surgery performed to pilot the original 7. Alright. If that is the comrade's decision... Say, where's Gadved, anyway? You say Gadved? Oh, you know him? he is another of my good friends, a member of the original 7. Everyone who works for the Claw could be a hero, but they all suck. I mean, some of them seem less so. I do get what you mean, though. Anyway. Hands. Gadved. Yes? I'm grateful to you. I wouldn't be alive without you. It's also because of Dan that you're alive, you know? Wedding day. The Claw killed Elena, left me mortally wounded. You performed the reconstructive surgery on me to make me Dan's rider. One of the original 7. It was Elena's dying wish, and it was also the only way to keep you alive. But my reason for living now is to avenge Elena. I don't care anything else. You never change, do you? A greenhorn, no matter how you slice it. You can call it what you want. With tunnel vision like that, you'll never even get within spitting distance of the comrade. Comrade? Yeah, you heard me. I'm one of the new original 7, and we all work for our comrade, the Claw. You've joined up with the Claw? Indeed! The guy killed Elena and plunged me into hell. You've joined him? Indeed! Now, you want me to join him? Indeed! You son of a... Brute force changes nothing, you know? You're gonna lecture me now? Have you solved the puzzle I gave you? I lost that thing ages ago! If that's how you see it, my heart will never open to you, no matter what you do. I'll rip it open myself. Drama indeed, Cat Dad. Drama indeed. Scenario 24. Days of the Past.
Wake up, Diablo! Wake up, Dump!
Let me ask you one thing. What was it about that rat bastard that opened your heart? The comrade is not as special of a man as you seem to imagine. This one is certain characters must kill certain enemies, so not fair. Yeah. This one's fine. I've looked at the objective here. Yeah, Van's gonna defeat Gadved, and the Magic Knights have to take someone else out. He is strong yet weak, cruel yet kind, a normal human being. That day, as I lay overheated and fallen, he took me to the doctor, with the same arm that he used to rob Elena of her life. I thought that he and I share the same vision for the future. Knowing you're a real stickler for rules once you're set on them, huh? Van, what drives people isn't the past, it's the future. Join me and become the sword of a new age. Sometimes one must close their eyes in the face of a cause bigger than themselves. Blah blah blah, where's my revenge? Blah blah blah, kill the Claw. I've heard that trap once during my time in the T3. I've heard it 1,000 times. I can't close my eyes. Show me how you've cultivated the long life that Elena saved, that I saved. If you're too green, then I'll cut you down where you stand. Go? Well, let's go quickly check what your deal is. 46,000 HP. You got potential and instinct, huh? Diablo of Monday. Small Aster panel. What's the... Ooh, nice. Alright. That's a good item. One of the original 7. Its motif is the axe. With its overwhelming power, it is the most destructive of the original 7. It wields an axe larger than itself. Unlike the other units of the original 7, it has not been modified with weapons, but instead specialized for close combat. It has an axe. Understood. Anyway, looking at the time, I think we are going to wrap things up here for the night.
最近のスーパーロボット対戦は魔法を使う作品も参戦しているのね。
Hey Ed, caught us right at the end in Unison. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I know it's midnight. It's midnight and I've got work in the morning, so that's where we have to wrap up, unfortunately. Really sorry about that. But thanks for stopping by, I guess.
この高谷のり子も努力と根性である魔法を身につけたの。それをお見せするわね。どう？驚いた？
Oh no, she transformed.
変身できるようになったの。驚いてくれたみたいだから元に戻るわね。
She became Canadian.
あれ？戻らない？もしかして私この後はずっとこのまま？お姉様、コーチ、私どうすればいいんですか？
Rip Noriko. Alright. So, thank you very much for tuning in, everyone. Next week, I still got to sort of get my schedule organized, but I am going to be doing some Nocia on Callista's channel on the Tuesday. It's at midday, so look forward to that. As for what else we're doing, probably the Thursday. Maybe the Thursday, maybe Friday, Wednesday. Either way, I'll make sure to organize some 100 line as well during the week, and we should have a full weekend of Super Robot Wars as well to look forward to. Alright? So, definitely have a busier schedule for the coming week than we did this week, which is good, because fuck work. Work is annoying. Stop giving me too much hours. Anyway, let's go and find something to raid, shall we? Let's see, who is streaming what at the moment? Alright. Let's go and raid. Let's raid Valria. Is that how you spell that? Yes, there we go. Let's just make sure that Valkyrie is actually streaming. Let's see. Ah, yeah, starting soon. All good. So we'll pop in over there, okay? I think Valerie is going to be playing some Star Sector. So that should be some fun. Thank you very much as always, and I hope to see you all next time. Okay? See ya!